Hello!
Hi!
And welcome back to another
normal
YouTube video.
Oh. We are alive.
Are we though?
Today we are going to talk about some DR scenarios.
That we have scripted or think about scripting.
Yes, because someone in a comment section somewhere, I don't remember where, wrote that we should do that.
Yeah.
So I thought we
Your
should do that.
wish is our command.
Yes.
Also, I just need to put a disclaimer. Some of these are cringe.
Yeah. Shall we? One scenario, which is a very short one, that I have scripted is that when I live at the buyer's house in my Stranger Things TR and I haven't got any clothes of my own yet, the group gives me old clothes of theirs. So my wardrobe in the first time of me being there will basically just be a combination of everyone's old clothing.
I actually love that. I don't know why I think this is so hard. The first one I will be saying I can do in my DR. I haven't scripted it, but it's just something I imagine us doing. It's just swimming in the quarry together. All of the losers just having a good time. It's summer. It's just chill and it's just so nice. Just talking, maybe drinking. We can talk about it. We're 18, 19 and 20. So, but yeah, that's one of the things that I feel is kind of a scenario. I
have written scenarios of when I reunite with Max and my mother in my Stranger Things TR, because we are not together when I shift there, because I was at the lab and I just escaped from the lab at the scene where Dustin, Lucas, Max and Dustin are going to find
Lucas, Max and Dustin?
Steve are going to find Dart. That's when me and Max are going to reunite, and it's going to be
emotional. Very emotional.
The funny thing with that scenario is that none of the others know that we know each other and don't understand how we know each other. We just cry.
I would love to see the look on their faces.
Yes. Then I'm going to reunite with, I think 11 is first. When I shift there, it's the season 2 timeline. So she has been gone for a while and I don't know she's with them, but I know her because we met at the lab. So the scene where she finds them and she opens the door with her powers and everyone is because they think it's a Demogorgon, but it's 11. And then it's 2, I'm, oh my god, and she's, oh my god, and we cry and everyone is how do you know everyone? You just got here, girl. How do you know everyone? The last one is me reuniting with my mother, which is when everything is over in the season 2 plot and Max called her and was you have to come here now. And she comes there and we reunite and it's emotional and stuff.
It's always emotional.
It's also emotional because she reunites with Joyce and Hopper. And if you didn't know, Hopper is my uncle in my DR. So they are brother and sister and they haven't seen each other since I was born. And Joyce is her childhood best friend and they haven't seen each other in a while. So that's going to be very emotional for everyone involved. But it's going to be so wholesome and I look forward to that.
And I look forward to hearing about it. I'm gonna go with The Walking Dead. So I have one of the first scenarios is because when I shift there, it will just be me, Maggie, Beth, and my dad, Herschel. It will just be chill, but then the scenario is when we meet the Atlanta group, so Rick's group. We haven't scripted exactly, but somehow they need our help. I don't think Carl's gonna get shot, that's a bit brutal, but somehow they need our help. We take them in, and then me and Maggie ride to their camp to get them to our house to help them because, I don't know, something's happened. And that's the first time we meet. That's also the first time I meet Daryl. I just have this vision of me and Maggie riding through the woods, frantically trying to find them and just be come with us, you need to come now. And then riding back home and just getting to know them all, to meet everyone. That will happen pretty soon after I shift because I can't wait. I'm looking so much forward to it.
Yes. I have scripted many tiny scenarios of people teaching me stuff in my Stranger Things DR. I've scripted that Dustin will gift me a walkie-talkie and he teaches me how to use it. I've scripted that Jonathan teaches me how to make a mixtape and everything like that. I've scripted that Hopper will teach me to drive and that will be an interesting experience because I don't know how good he is at teaching stuff like that. And then I've also scripted that in the plot line of season 3 when everyone is kind of mean to Will and doesn't want to play Dungeons and Dragons with him. I've scripted that Will teach me to play Dungeons and Dragons and we will play because I want someone to play with him. So
Please.
that's gonna be me.
You can
It's
play-
gonna be me.
Okay, so the next one I also haven't scripted, but this is one that has been with me for like a really long time, and that is that I want to be with Maggie, Beth, Glenn, Carl. I think it's 5 of us because we're gonna be like a friend group that we on the farm go outside to like the wooded area and just sit together and drink and just tell each other secrets, maybe play a drinking game. Like I really want to play truth or dare with them because I don't know, I think it's just so fun.
It is fun.
I really want to make Glenn suffer because that is during like the time where he likes Maggie but Maggie doesn't like him that way.
I
That'd be
actually
me.
look so much forward to like teasing people that are in love with
Yeah.
each other but they don't like dare to take a step.
I'm gonna be like, if you heard her, if you ever,
If you have her.
if you ever, I'm their biggest shipper.
I have scripted that me, Max, and 11 hang out a lot. I've scripted a lot of like sleepovers, and like I'm with them when they are at the Starcourt Mall and like searching.
Who?
Max and 11.
Oh, Max and Elle. Yeah.
I'm with them when they are at the Starcourt Mall and like searching for 11's style, and she talks to us about everything going on with Mike, and we encourage her to dump his ass. I scripted apparently that we buy matching necklaces at the mall that we like wear all the time.
I love that.
I don't know how they're gonna look, but hopefully they're pretty.
There will be pretty.
I hope so.
Okay, this is... I love this one too. So after the farm, we go to the prison and
You sleep on the floor.
I sleep on the floor.
You will understand after the next podcast episode is out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's so chaotic.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, we go to the prison, and if you have seen The Walking Dead, it takes a couple of days for them to actually get into the prison because it's full of walkers. So before that, they are on like the field outside that is surrounded by fencing. And in the series, Beth starts singing.
Okay. Why?
I don't fucking know. Because she likes to sing.
Do, re, mi,
Mi,
fa,
fa, sol, la, ti, do.
is what Nora would say if she was here.
Yeah.
I took one for the...
It is kind of awkward though. But I have like this vision of just us singing together.
Oh, it's a scenario.
Yeah.
So she doesn't sing in the
Oh, yo,
series.
she does.
Oh, she does.
But it's really cringe. But I'm making this not cringe. Making everybody just like sing together.
That's fun.
That's fun because it's like cozy. We're finally kind of safe. Just keeping each other company. Trying not to be sad. It's not as cringe as it sounds. I promise you.
I've written that me and Steve, or he confesses his love to me after the Starcourt battle. Because if you don't know, I am the one fighting the Mind Flayer, not 11. So because I love her, I don't want her to be in that position. So I put myself in that position instead. That's like an ongoing theme of my Stranger Things TR. That every time something dangerous happened, I put myself in that position instead of my loved ones. I also get possessed by Vecna in season 4.
Are you okay?
No. But I scripted that he confesses his love to me. Because before that, we kind of have a slow burn relationship. So before that, we are both in love with each other, but we haven't really done anything. And then after the Starcourt battle, he finally confesses to me because he thought I was going to die. And then we're together from there on. It's hard to explain it in like a cute way. When you try, it just sounds cringe.
Like me and Daryl. Thing is, we have enemies to lovers kind of thing.
I don't know why I smirked like I was evil. It's me. I'm the enemy.
I'm the lover. Ew. Oh my god. But... yeah, enemies to lovers. I don't know when we start liking each other, but we start liking each other, okay? And then... I don't even know what I was gonna say. After we like each other, we share a shared prison cell.
And sleep on the floor.
Sleep on the floor.
Okay, should we move on or
move on?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
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 It started with the wine.
The wine.
The wine. We were shopping for a bottle to bring to our cousin's soiree.
My cousin's a sous chef. She's very gourmet.
I grabbed my favorite Cabernet.
He's got no clue, and so I say, darling, the wine.
The wine.
The wine. And scene.
Theme.
Theme. Theme.
Theme. I've written that me and Steve dances at the snowball. Because I've written that there's a snowball for the teens and not just the kids, and that we dance, even though we don't like each other then. We're not very fond of each other because I needed some enemies to lovers, okay? And then another guy flirts with me. I don't know who, but I've written that someone does, and then he gets jealous and he asks me to dance, and then we dance.
Oof.
I also danced with Dustin at the snowball. I know Nancy already dances with him, but I wanted to be the one to dance with him.
No, I love it. It's so cute. I'm moving on to my Hogwarts DR. When I first moved abroad, because I am a transfer student, and I transferred to 4th year, I think. So, I don't know. How do I get to platform 9 3/4? How do you do? Apparently, my parents don't come with me, because we live in the Muggle world. But they are wizards. Yeah, anyways, I overhear Ron talking to his mother. Like, the way Harry meets Ron. Like, he hears them say Muggle. I was just like, let me take that. So, I overhear Ron talking to his mother. And then I'm like, hello, can I get help, please? And Molly, she's sweet on the outside, not so kind on the inside. I was gonna say Molly like the sweet person she is, but then I remembered she's not a sweet person.
She could be.
She could be. In my DR, she's sweet.
In my DR, she's sweet. Because I don't want to be hated when I date her son.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's sweet. And she helps me go to platform in 9 3/4. And then I sit on the train with Ron, Harry, and Hermione.
My next scenario is that a year for Halloween. I always script in my DRs that I always come up with the most creative and best Halloween costumes because Halloween is my favorite holiday. I want to slay every time. And I've written that one year, me, Steve, Jonathan, Nancy, and Robin are going to be the Scooby-Doo gang. So I'm gonna be Daphne, Steve is going to be Fred, Nancy Velma, Jonathan Shaggy, and Robin is going to be Scooby-Doo.
That's actually iconic.
And I think it honestly fits so well.
It does. My next is telling Pansy I like Ron, ? I hang out with Ron, and then I come back to, because I share a dorm with Pansy, and then I come back and sit down on a bed. I just tell her that I think I like him, and her being like, what? You can't like Ron?
Why does she talk like an old witch in the forest? You can't like Ron. You can't like him. That's so fancy.
I think it's not a long scenario, but in my mind, we're just like sitting on the bed, cozied up, and just talking. Because I trust her, I love her.
It's so wholesome and scary at the same time, like telling people in your DR that you are dating someone.
Yes!
I scripted, apparently. This is my Hogwarts DR. I don't know why I script so much for Halloween, but okay.
You love Halloween,
I do.
It's fine.
I scripted that there's a yearly Halloween party that's held by the 7th year students in the room of requirement.
Oh!
And it always have different themes and decoration, and I always find the best costumes. And just like, it's this big thing, and the teachers don't really know. So it like moves, and it's like a fun thing that you get a map, and you have to find the room to get there. And then you come in, and it's just like insanely decorated, and it's such a big thing, and everyone goes all out.
I love that. I have scripted in a masquerade ball.
Ooh.
In my Hogwarts DR. I think you gave me the idea.
Maybe.
We did also script our scripts at the same time.
Yeah, it's possible that we have the same...
Yeah. It's like, you have a mask with...
an enchantment.
Yeah.
So
they can't...
people don't know who is who.
Yeah.
Yes, because I think I have scripted that too, and that like me and Fred have a thing on that ball, and we don't know.
Ooh, I kind of want to do something with Ron. I just remembered that I win the fucking Tri-Wizard tournament.
Yes.
That I have scripted. That I just... because I want the attention. So, I fucking nail all of the quests, and I fucking win, and then I go to the ball with Ron. Voldemort is not there.
No, in any of our DRs.
No. So the Tri-Wizard tournament goes perfectly fine.
I've written very much about parties in Hogwarts. Like, I've written about the different kind of balls, because it's boring if there's just one ball. I want, like, at least one every year. So...
15. Give me a 15 moment.
I've written that, like, the biggest ball is the Yule Ball, but it's not called the Yule Ball. In the last years, so, like, from, I think it is 4th year or 3rd year, houses takes turn to... like, organize the big ball and, like, come up with a theme. Like, every year we, like, draw winners.
Oh.
So, like, every house gets its turn to organize a ball. And I think that's very fun. And I also wrote that after every big Quidditch game, the winning house has to organize the party.
Oh, I kind of. Well, I'm a seeker.
So, like, if Gryffindor wins, it's a party at the Gryffindor common room after.
I'm gonna script that in because I'm a seeker.
I'm a seeker. I seek things. That's what I do. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm so done. That was my last one.
Yeah, I don't have any more that I can remember or recall or remember or.
I don't have any more than I can remember or recall. I don't have any more than I can remember or recall. Or remember or recall. Or remember or recall. I don't have any more than I can remember or recall. Remember or recall.
Oh God, we should just quit YouTube.
Yeah, that's the end.
Yeah, bye. Anyways,
This is the end.
this is the end of this video.
We're sorry.
You signed up for this.
Yeah, it was actually your idea, so it's your fault
No, we
that
love
we
you.
are like this.
Why are we like this?
Why are we like this? Yeah, that was all. Sorry for being a little chaotic. We love you.
We love you.
We cherish you.
Subscribe, like, and comment, and we will be forever grateful for you.
Yes, and comment video ideas.
Please.
For both the podcast and our regular videos, because we aim to post both. And we aim to be better at posting. Also, thank you so much for watching.
Yes, thank you.
We love you so much. Have a good day.
Bye!